Greetings everybody, what kind of games online? Welcome back to more Danganronpa. In the last episode, we finished the Chapter 2 trial, where we witnessed the death of Mondo. And in this episode, we have turned back time once again to max our bond with both Chihiro and Mondo, now that they're both alive in this time. So we're going to start with Chihiro in this episode.
Hello there.
Hello there, Makoto. How nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro? Spend time with Chihiro.
Yay!
I really like talking to you. Chihiro's favorite gifts are number 21, Blueberry Perfume, number 42, Curlian Camera, number 45, Unending Dandelion, and number 70, Tips and Tips. Let's give her a present, because I should have enough to max out her bond. Keyword is should, because I actually tried recording this earlier. I gave her a few of the cameras. I have 3 now. I had 5 before, and I still haven't gotten an increase in our level of affection. So here.
Yay!
Oh, and just for the sake of argument, because this is prior to us knowing Chihiro is a guy, I will be referring to Chihiro as a she, just to get that out of the way. Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. Hold on to it forever. Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. No. No! What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. Mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened, since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. Why is it so bad? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... But what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But...
What if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it to the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot. Naturey place in the school. Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Chihiro's report card has been updated based on our experience with her. Our maximum number of skill points has gone up. We're all done. I head back to my room for a little while. Still time left in the day, so I will see you when I find Chihiro again. Alright, we found Chihiro once again. What's wrong? Did you need something? Spend time with Chihiro. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Spend some time talking with Chihiro. Ruler closer, let's give present. Give. Thing. Wherever it is. Camera. Here. Take. It's not like I just gave you one. Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. Seeing Chihiro is so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Oh.
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Oh, sorry. It's just, everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all.
But...
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it. And I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. Database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with a computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So it would have to be... Would it be voice recognition? Use voice recognition. Is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually.
You're right.
Yep. And right around then, my dad found out I messed with his software without permission. Thought I was gonna get into so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well, it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh?
Really? Yep. I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Okay. Let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Chihiro's report card has been updated once again. And we get the skill algorithm. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Effective during non-stop debates and costs 2 SP. So that's used for stuff like truth flashbacks that we saw in the last case. Partway was with Chihiro. And I will be cutting to next time we get to meet with Chihiro, because it's now the nighttime block. Hello again, Chihiro. Let's talk with you some more.
Hello there.
Hello there, Makoto. How nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro? Of course, why wouldn't we?
Yay!
It's the reason why we talked to her in the first place. Spend some time talking with Chihiro. Drew a little closer. Yes, give present. Give you, unending dandelion.
Huh?
Present. Yay! Thank you so much. Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. Remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you can talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. She said it has to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean artificial intelligence? You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? You figured it out. Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might... Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI. You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking. It's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, and you're working on something like that?
But...
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to the actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is the theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject. I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yay. When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is you're one of those soulless AI programs you mentioned. Chihiro's report card's been updated. Maximum number of skill points has been increased once again. We're gonna be very much prepared for the next trial. And now to go find Chihiro once again, so I will be right back. Hello again, Chihiro. What's wrong? Did you need something? Should I hang out with Chihiro? Spend time with Chihiro. You should know this by now, Makoto. If we talk to somebody, it's probably because we want to spend time with them. Yes, give Chihiro a present. Let's give her... somewhere in here. Probably the tips and tips thing. Where is it? Did I pass it? There it is, tips and tips.
Huh?
Present? Well, this is dialogue we've seen before. Hey, Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? What promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? We promised that we could talk about you this time. We really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed. With sagging shoulders, she wandered away. That's right, I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I'd better go after her. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? And can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Really? Great, then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she should be so quick to let down her defenses like this. Alright, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk. What do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know... I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it.
Huh?
What about sports? No, I don't really play anything. The only time I run around is during gym, or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? You're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity.
But...
You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter?
You know?
Well, it's just... I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong. Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights. Probably Mondo. And what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help you somehow. Hey, Makoto, do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand, something you absolutely hate? Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel. There's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a while.
That's...
Throw myself into something.
I see.
That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I can finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. That event definitely has a lot more meaning now that we know Chihiro's secret, doesn't it? Chihiro's report card has been updated, and we get the skill Cheat Code. Cheat Code. The time limit does not decrease even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. Effective during the non-stop debate, costs 2 SP. After talking with Chihiro a little while longer, I decided to head back to my room. And that is Chihiro's bond fully maxed. So, that is going to do it for this episode. Next time on Danganronpa, we are going to be maxing our bond with Mondo next. See you guys then.
Danganronpa.